Let's start here since this is often misunderstood. The pullover was first published in 1911, and it was a common and effective part of training regimens until the 1990s when a bit of a fear campaign was done on it. Notice how I'm dropping my hips as I reach that weight back. So this is creating strength and stretch through that upper back. That led to some fear for the shoulder and the lower back, but you can go lighter. You can go in line with the bench, which is easier. And you can even go with your body weight, interlocking your fingers, elbows, reaching through. And then as those knees go back farther, you're able to increase the load. So in coaching this for 10 years, I've seen that not only is this something not to fear, but finding a level that feels good and cultivating that ability is one of the best exercises for the modern body. For good measure, I then like to balance out the opposite intent, but there's something pretty cool here. If this Superman style exercise is challenging, then great, use that. And if it's not, then you can probably work on a bridge. And who says you can't just exert like this? So I don't even care how high you go. I just want you exerting the opposite of that pullover at whatever level feels good for you. And you can do that with just your body weight. The next pairing is a full push-up using the knees till you can go without your knees on the way down, till you can do that on the way up with the near opposite. A row, which scales as simply as walking back farther, which is why this is probably my single favorite upper body exercise. I'm able to train so many people with that, and we're able to get strength in a good modern direction for all the time we spend like this. The last pairing is a pull-up, which if you're working those rows and then you use your legs to get up and fight down, you've got a high bang for buck combo to then get to pull-ups. And that's paired with a full overhead press, meaning not turning the dumbbells and stopping short, but keeping them where you can press through your natural range of motion. So any of this is fine. See what feels good for you. In my coaching experience, it's vastly underrated for long-term shoulder health simply to strengthen through your natural range of motion. And as a bonus, I like something in reverse of throwing. So technically I shouldn't need that one. The other one should cover my bases, but humans tend to overdo throwing and things like that, and then often will work hard in some upper body exercises, but when it comes to the opposite of throwing, stay super light. So bands, dumbbells, cables, those are all still fine, but I find with the rings, especially on the way down, because you get a bit of momentum from other muscles on the way up, you really get some force. It encourages you to get stronger. So that's my choice on the rings, but it's all good. And the idea is just to be getting strong in reverse of that throwing. I've averaged about 10 minutes per week on my upper body over the last 10 years. So I'll do my best attempt at a flex photo, but I'm not the biggest. I'm not saying these methods are the best to build muscle size. I'm also not saying you couldn't build a lot more muscle than me off the same methods. How hard do you go? How much food do you eat? These are major factors in terms of how much muscle you actually build. So I'm loving using these same methods and concepts from youth to grandmas for general health and fitness purposes. My biggest goal by far was not having more drugs and surgeries for my knees. So getting through that, then turn my attention to fixing up my back, not having shoulder problems anymore. So I'm grateful to go over 10 years without knee, back, or shoulder problems. That's my biggest purpose, is just being able to be athletic and resilient for my kids, for the kids I'm coaching, for the enjoyment of not having to spend so much time and money stressing about my body. So your goals are your goals, and my biggest wish for you is just to have a lot of gratitude along the way. I've met too many young students this year who talk to me about their goals, and I can see how stressed and serious it is to them, and often these kids are in great shape. So that's my wish for you, is not to have that stress and upsetting side, but to see exercise as this awesome freedom and thing you can do to improve your body.